Bat family, we've got a new Batwoman video to discuss, I suppose, because something's happened. I don't know what it could be. Alright, there's one big thing that needs to happen. I forgot what it was. Was it? Ruby Weiss needs to come back here. Ah, of course! A new Batwoman. A new Batwoman is here, ladies and gentlemen. Or is she, or isn't she? No, not quite yet. She will be soon. But yeah, as you can tell by the title, as you guys knew already, because I'm late with this video. But to be honest, I don't really have a massive bunch to say, just like everyone else, because hey, guess what? A lot of us haven't seen this new Batwoman. Well, I haven't seen this actress before. I'm already getting into it, I suppose. And that's about it. Goodbye. Video over. No, but really, guys, welcome to a brand new Batwoman video. I probably don't have a whole bunch to say today, other than I just wanted to blurt out my Boba thoughts to you in this video. The people are commenting about me, commenting about it anyway. I'm not making any sense already. But as we all know, Ruby Rose left Batwoman. We still don't exactly know what happened to a T. But yeah, she left. It's over and done with now. She left. She's gone. That opened up, or should I say closed, many interesting doors for the show in a way. That is still might be ajar, just because we may have Ryan Wilder doing the Tommy Elliott Hush storyline, Bruce Wayne storyline. I don't know. Either way, it definitely caused problems. Let's put it that way. And that is when, as one would assume, really, everyone thought, okay, just got to recast Kate Kane. I suppose there's a bit of an elephant in the room, as Caroline Dries says, which is true, but I think fans would have been smart enough to, obviously understand about a recasting. But what the CW decided to do, and the showrunners, is that they wouldn't recast Kate Kane. Instead, replace the character behind the cowl with the running name at the minute being Ryan Wilder. We still don't have confirmation if that is the actual character name, or if it's just like a placeholder name until, they actually ink the details. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be reading this from Hollywood Reporter. We have Javicia Leslie. I'm just going to pronounce it that way for now. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. But what the Hollywood Reporter has said is that Javicia Leslie will take over the title role in the CW series' second season following the departure of star Ruby Rose at the end of season 1. She'll play a character named Ryan Wilder, becoming the first black actress to play Batwoman in a live-action TV or film production. Now, this is what Javicia had to say herself. I am extremely proud to be the first black actress to play the iconic role of Batwoman on television, and as a bisexual woman, I am honored to join this groundbreaking show, which has been such a trailblazer for the LGBTQ+ community. And that is all of it in a nutshell, kind of. Now, I didn't necessarily expect this information. Really, I don't think a lot of people did. I think people were maybe theorizing that behind the scenes they're just gonna do some stuff, and at DC Fandom, which if you didn't know about already, long story short, but you should know, it's gonna be a huge DC event. Things from movies, TV shows, everything DC. Think Comic-Con, but DC, 24-hour DC Fandom event. We thought it was all gonna go down there, like, along with all of the other shiny new DC information we would get. But no, it's happened now. So what I will say is first impressions. First impressions, I think she looks wonderful. Really, I do. Something about her, she just looks really likable. And I don't want to say I'm excited. I guess I am a little bit, in the sense that, long story short, for all the people who've watched me already know this, but for the new people, I wasn't a huge fan of Batwoman season 1, surprise, surprise. But, I did enjoy some episodes. And what I will say is, ironically enough, like a lot of people were saying, it was around episode 16, 17, 18, where I really felt like Ruby Rose did actually gain her stride. And I was like, okay, you know what? With the Tommy Elliott Hush Bruce Wayne, they actually gave a face to Bruce Wayne, not that it's the real Bruce Wayne, to the Arrowverse. I thought, okay, things are cooking. I will continue reviewing Batwoman again as of the beginning of season 2. And then this whole mess happened. And understandably, it is a mess. And they're doing the best they can, I suppose, which I guess is open to interpretation, because a lot of people just wanted a recasted Kate Kane, considering Batwoman very much so is branded and built, especially the show, not to mention the comic book character. But yes, I know there's been other Batwoman, but you know what I mean. It's mainly Kate Kane. So when this all came out, it's been controversial to say the least. And wasn't mega behind it, but I was still saying, you know what, I'm going to go into season 2 thinking, okay, let's see how this is. At the very least, I may prefer this new actress playing Batwoman. It's a different character. Who knows? The silver lining could very well be, no matter how many issues I personally think that this raises, just through not recasting Kate Kane, but introducing a new character behind the cowl, the silver lining can be that she could be awesome. Like, she genuinely could. That doesn't get rid of writing and other questionable things that happen at least every other episode, but still, what if I'm really attracted to this character in the role? Like, that could be awesome for the show. It could be amazing. She could be way more charismatic and awesome than Ruby Rose. It could be the Batwoman we've always needed. Who knows? And it's interesting looking at the response of this. At the same time, not at all surprising. Some people out there, I think, who are lacking knowledge are saying, oh, they've re-spent the character. They've re-spent it. Oh, they're getting so woke. Don't get me wrong, Batwoman is fairly woke at times. I'm not all a part of that SJW woke agenda train, even though, you know, I will be fair to people like that. There is elements of that, but this isn't a race bend. This isn't Kate Kane. If they made Kate Kane black, then fair enough. That would be race bending. Not that I have a massive gripe or anything like that with race bending, but this is literally a brand new character. For all we know, at least, as of right now, I can't confirm that. It seems that's an original character created for Batwoman Season 2, Ryan Wilder. Yet again, as I said, bear in mind that could just be a code name for now. So yeah, don't say, oh, they're race bending and super woke, super, you know, brave and all of that bullshit. And if anything, I give kudos to her because, you know, Javicia, she's taken on a role which, if I was her or I was an actor or whatever, if I was an actress or whatever, even if this show could give me a break, you know, seriously, like, kickstart my career, then I would still be very Aminari. Like, you have to remember, guys, no matter what you think about Batwoman, whether you're a diehard fan, whether you're just, you know, popping in to see how it's going just because you're an Arrowverse fan, or whether you absolutely hate it, taking on Batwoman with the reception that it got, the memeage that it got, the hate that it got, even though it got a lot of critic praise at the beginning, I don't need to explain that to you. And I think anybody who looks into Batwoman, especially when signing onto the role, knows they will be going into the front line, so to speak, in that sector. So she has my respect for that. I haven't seen, I've already said this, but I haven't seen acting chops before. I have heard, after looking into, or obviously making this video, considering Javicia is playing the role, I thought, you know, okay, who is she? What's she been about? And what's she been in? Really nothing I've seen, but she has been a part of Berlanti Productions before. I couldn't name the show off the top of my head. So as for Javicia, I wish her the best of luck. Seriously, I do. I hope that she brings a lot to Batwoman. I hope that this second season, as I've always said, is a soft reboot, which it literally is Batwoman Season 1.2, because what we have to remember with Javicia playing this new Batwoman in Gotham City is that I don't see how they're not going to get past a lot of the same tropes that you have to do in every Season 1. So Season 1, Kate Kane, despite her going to military training, freaking popping her head up from underwater in the Arctic in Episode 1, all of that stuff, she still had a lot of newbie stuff to get through as Batwoman. So one has to assume that we're going to go through that again, which is a bit tedious, but if they skip it, that would also annoy me, because it's like, how is this person automatically that much better than Kate Kane, who had been literally military trained? So they have to do that, in my opinion, and a whole bunch of learning the Bat gadgets, this, that, and the other. We've got a Season 1 again, but what can come with that is fixing the problems that most people had with Season 1. Now, I'm not on about the typical woke SJW comments. That isn't like valid criticism all the time. Sometimes it is, I will give them that, but a lot of it is bandwagon jumping, I will say. But there are legitimate concerns, and I've listed them a lot of times as well, and who knows, if Season 2 can address some of those, give us a new Batwoman character, it's just a new reality now, it could be good. So I am optimistically apprehensive for the show now. I'm not going to fool myself, but I'm not going to hate on it for no reason, you know? It could be decent. We're just going to have to wait and see. Also, as well, you have to wonder if she's going to get a new suit. Is she really going to keep the red wig? Like, I don't know why, but I'm kind of 50-50 on this because, granted, what that cast, you remember that there was that casting leak of like the lines between Batwoman and the characters, and that's what exposed Ryan Wilder as being the new Batwoman or whatever. I'm not saying that is like a real scene. It was probably just used for a script reading. That's it. But like in that scene, they wanted her to appear as like a heroic pose and like for Gotham City to see her. So I'm just wondering if in the show in season 2 they're going to want her to maintain the Batwoman image. Or like, yes, she is Batwoman, but does the city know that something has happened to the previous Batwoman? Or will the city know that this is a new person who's taken up the mantle? And if that happens, then maybe there is a new suit. But what would that consist of? I know a lot of people are taking ideas from different Bat family members, which is fair enough, but I do believe for now at least this is an original character, so they could completely, go original. But one thing is though, that Batwoman suit was really sweet. It was really kick-ass. I preferred it a lot more without the neck gap there. DC fandom, I expect we'll get a lot more information on Batwoman Season 2, of course. Obviously, I expect to see Javicia Leslie there talking about the role, maybe even what's in store for the character, how she reacts to it, an audience, even though there is no audience there, but online. Who knows? I don't know what's going on. I'm ending the video. Let me know your thoughts on the new Batwoman casting. It's probably going to be similar to mine. It's just something like, she seems cool. We're just gonna have to wait and see though. But anyway, guys, leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Thank you for keeping it real. I really do appreciate it if you leave a like on it. It really does. Just, most of the time people don't do it, even when you ask. I'm guilty of that. But if you did it on this video, I love you. Other than that, if you want to hang out with me after this video, even tonight, tomorrow night, in voice chat in my Discord server or in text chat, all you have to do is click the video description to join my server. And there's a bunch of invite links to other places, like my Patreon page, where you can pledge and help out the channel even more. But I'm going to stop plugging now, so thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a lovely rest of your... and I'll blah, 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 blah.